Utah Jazz have never played in the NBA Finals. In 12 years together, John Stockton and Karl Malone have won over 600 games, but never the big one. That changed on Thursday night when Stockton and Malone combined to write a storybook finish, bringing the elusive dream of an NBA Finals to reality. Now these two teams embark on a journey toward a goal that only one of them will reach. The NBA Finals begin tonight.
Well, I spoke to Karl Malone, and he told his team that being here is not enough. They expect and want to very badly win the championship. He told his teammates, hey guys, we cannot be in awe of the Bulls. We cannot stand around and watch the Michael Jordan show. If we do, we're going to get blown out. He went on to tell me that they must match the intensity and not get rattled here in the United Center. He also said that we're a lot like the Green Bay Packers, old-fashioned from a small town. We're just going to come out and earn this thing. And finally, he said, hey, everybody's talking about the Chicago Bulls, but they've got to pay attention to us. We've got some great players, and I like our chances.
And the other forward, 6'9", from Louisiana Tech, Karl Malone.
And I think Utah can live with him taking the jump shots, at least to start.
Beautiful pass.
Yes, Karl Malone with the nice lead for John Stockton.
That's exactly the type of ball that Utah has to play, forcing the Bulls back underneath the basket.
I want to make it 5 out of 5. That's where my motivation comes. It's not individualistic to where I'm trying to prove something about the MVP. And I love to win, even if I'm not MVP.
Karl Malone, very aggressive offensively. Michael Jordan, the gracious competitor.
Utah's missed its last 9 shots, 4 of 18 from the field. Rodman now defending against Malone. Malone, yes, only his second field goal.
Probably one of the reasons why Phil Jackson wanted to keep Rodman off.
Marv, Utah is controlling their defensive board, something Seattle could not do last year. Gave them absolutely no chance to win the championship. That's going to be key. Who wins the battle of the board?
Along with Ahmad Rashad and Jim Gray. 1 point, Utah lead. Now Brian Williams on the floor for the first time. A beautiful pass again. Malone finding Foster. Shot clock running down. Here's Anderson for 3. And Karl able to get to it. Nice pass from Anderson. Anderson with the setup. Shot clock at 7. Down to 3. Malone, yes. Karl Malone has 10 points. It's the Jazz 34 and the Bulls 32. The chant of defense. Malone comes out to set the screen. The lead for Malone off the pick and roll.
Well, Utah expects Chicago to send.
And the Jazz 56, 18 for Scottie Pippen. Here's Malone. Karl Malone right back. But he has not shot well. He's 7 of 17. He has 14 points.
That could be his hand, it could be the strategy, could be fewer minutes, could also be the collapsing defense as he punishes them early.
Well, this is not a typical Karl Malone game. True, he has resorted to more perimeter jump shooting, which will keep him off the foul line, but he's got to barrel into the basket and then get to the free throw line a lot more.
We saw that bench scoring number heavily in favor 2-1 of Utah. That's been the way for the Jazz all playoffs as Karl Malone drills that jumper.
And Longley got a piece of it. We're just under 6 minutes remaining in the 4th.
Marv, this is MVP time. This is when you pound it inside to Karl Malone and let him go to work.
And here's Malone.
Or settle for a jump shot.
Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal beat you, shut down the rest of the guys. Now Karl Malone's delivery time.
1 of 2 at the line for Malone. Another glaring statistic from a negative. And the Bulls lead by 1.
The double team coming too slow and not tough enough.
28 points for Jordan. We are down to 1:40 to go in the 4th. Chant of defense. Malone with the opening. Malone with the drive.
And I guess what set all that up was the fact that he has been.
Chicago 81, Utah 79. we approach 1 minute remaining in the fourth of game one of the best of 7 NBA Final Series. Stockton for 3. Yes! The Jazz by 1, 82-81. He's 3 of 4 at the line. 23 points, 15 rebounds, 9 and 2/10 seconds to go. Remember Malone hit just 6 of 12 at the line. Game 7 at Seattle last year in the Western Finals. I also mentioned he had that 18 for 18 this year in the playoffs. See the numbers right there. Both teams have plenty of timeouts remaining. Scores tied. 9 seconds left. Oh, he missed the break. Rebounded by Jordan, and the Bulls take a timeout. We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2, now to 1. Here's Jordan.